Hello there everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm talking about the Flash movie that I actually recently saw. Let's begin at the beginning. So alright, let's talk about the story. The story was pretty cool. So obviously we had like Barry Allen who needed to save his mother, which is like a nod to the what was it like the comic book Flashpoint, right? So yeah, that's great. That was nice. That was nice. So alright, obviously he also meets Supergirl and Batman along the way, but these are different Batman that or Batmans or Supergirls that we like know, because Supergirl is played by Sasha Kyle, which is actually supposed to be the niece or the cousin from Superman. And we have Batman, but he is not Ben Affleck Batman. We do see him in the movie though, but he is Michael Keaton, obviously, like we saw in the trailer, so that's great. Yeah, I really liked these two characters, and especially these were the highlights of the movie. Let's say Ezra Miller as the Flash. We all know what happened to him. Ira, he assaults people and whatever shenanigans, right? Which isn't really great for this movie, to be honest, because people know that he did these things that weren't really that great. So yeah, that was sad, and there might also be the cause why this movie is kind of flopping, which is kind of weird because we have everything that needs to be great about this movie. We have the Flash, finally a Flash movie, right? We have Supergirl, obviously. We've got Michael Keaton, Batman 1989 Batman, right? We have Ben Affleck Batman. We've got like all kinds of cool things about this movie. And yeah, we've got some problems, major Warner Brothers problems, right? Like they don't really know what to do with their universe, right? Obviously, our man, the myth, the legend himself, James Gunn, is down for the task. He's going to, hopefully make a great universe. But obviously, if DC movies are flopping, you know, it doesn't really look great for his universe, to be honest, because he's going to make a Superman legacy movie, which epic, man, epic. Alright, cool. But like if Superman Legacy fails at the box office, which it probably won't, because people are pretty excited about it. If for example, his next movie was supposed to be Blue Beetle, right? Blue Beetle is still there, but I think that will will be pretty alright because it won't connect to any other specific movie, or you don't really need to watch Justice League and all the other DCEU movies to understand Blue Beetle. But anyway, I believe some other movies were Batman the Brave and the Bold, which is also going to be directed by Andy Muschietti here, who directed The Flash. He did actually a great job. He made a few cool shots, in my opinion, like reflections and stuff like that, and like mirror shots. Really cool, really cool. With like the mirroring, I guess, if that makes sense, of water. You see the Batwing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So that's great. He also directed It's Part 1 and Part 2, which is pretty cool. Yeah, he did actually a great job. But I think, the script could have been better. Let's just say that. There are a few jokes in this movie, just, they end up being cringe, man. Well, there are a few certain jokes that I didn't really like, and I was really cringing at some points. Which I don't want to do. This is so weird because I love the Flash. I love everything about the Flash. I like the CW show. I'm going to admit it. That was pretty alright. Like if they had something like that in this movie, that was great. Like Grant Gustin is absolutely epic as a Flash. Ezra Miller is less cooler as a Flash. We all know, like I said, about his situation going on. So that's the thing. But like, dude, I love the Flash, but this movie is kind of disappointing. Yeah, um, it was great though, but it was kind of yeah. I don't know. I have no idea. I think Warner Brothers just wants to release this movie because they probably said screw this shit, man. We're already like failing at the box office. Why not like release this movie? And like, jeez, man. Yeah, I couldn't see the movie because I had exams, but like, dude, shit, no, like, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse released, and to be honest, I think you should probably watch Spider-Verse a second time instead of like watching The Flash one time. Like, it is kind of disappointing, but it's cool nonetheless. So that's great. So I actually can't wait for James Gunn's universe. He'll do fantastic stuff. Like he did with Guardians of the Galaxy. Like he did with like Peacemaker. He did with like the Suicide Squad. He made absolutely masterpieces, right? So hopefully he'll be down to do everything great about the upcoming DCU movies, because holy shit, like The Flash was kind of disappointing. I haven't seen Shazam 2, but that was also not really that great at the box office. And we had Black Adam, which, yeah, it was also not that great. So anyway, the Flash movie was alright. Was alright? Yeah, just alright. Yeah, Michael Keaton was cool. Sasha Kyle Supergirl was, oh Jesus Christ, man. Whoa. Anyway, she was absolutely epic. I loved her. This movie was pretty alright. Yeah, that was it. Just kind of disappointing, I guess. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And for the people wanting to know which score I'm going to give this movie, well, because I was also kind of debating with my friends whether or not I was going to give this movie a score, because I was kind of disappointed at some parts, but it was also great. Like, oh god, I can't really know. Like 6 out of 10 is pretty low, but 7 out of 10 is also high. So okay, alright, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It's it's not always like, most of the time I would give 8 out of 10s, 9 out of 10s, like 10 out of 10s at some scenes or some moments, but like this is a 7 out of 10. Kind of disappointing, but still great. That's actually my entire in a nutshell, my video in an entire nutshell. It's pretty disappointing but great. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Goodbye, everyone.